This is day 3 on the MSC cruise ship, and we just landed in Cozumel, Mexico. Not gonna lie, we're kind of hungover. We've been doing straight tequila Sprite. Well, we double it. We tell them double the shot. Wish I had never drank. It's 6:30 right now. Too early for this. I think I'm getting motion sickness. I just took some medicine. Well, let's see, because I think our trip's gonna be like 2 to 3 hour drive just to get there. But we booked through the cruise ship. Here's our excursion right here. We're gonna go see Chichen, Itza. It's our cruise ship right there. I am not doing okay.
Why am I?
I feel dizzy. No more drinking from me.
You're good.
I think we're gonna get on this ferry. Are you on this ferry? Made it off the ferry. Oh my god. It was rocking so much. We feel sick right now. I almost threw up. Jazz about to throw it right now. It's nice though, real nice. I'm not drinking that much again before going on a boat. I can't. It's real nice over here. I like the buildings. Look at the buildings. We were in Cozumel, Mexico, and then we took like a 45-minute ferry. I don't know where we are right now.
Oh, Playa del Carmen.
Huh? Where?
Playa del Carmen or something like that.
This is Jazz. This is the perfect time for you to learn Spanish. So she can talk to Layla. We gotta get on a bus. So we landed in Cozumel, took a ferry. Now we're about to take a bus to go see Chichen Itza. Alright, so figure it out. We made it to Playa del Carmen.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I gotta try to speak their language. When we came on the bus, they gave us a sandwich and water. They spoke English to Jazz and Spanish to me.
Because he heard me speaking English first.
But this is what they gave us. Yeah. Oh. And water. That's cool.
Brazilian shop. Mexico.
It's $5 US. In case, for example, you wanna pay it or you have it, I'm gonna pass in the middle of the bus. You let me know. I talk to my boss. They buy the ticket and you pay it over there. You don't do a long line because it's gonna be a lot of lines out today at Chichen.
Pay $5 to bring my camera. This is a 8-hour excursion, but we're only gonna have 1 hour there at Chichen Itza because the transportation takes up most of the time.
To 600 after Christ. Chichen Itza collapsed at 10th century, okay? The Spaniards came here until 15th century, so the collapse wasn't the Spaniards. I'm gonna tell you what happened, but at the end. And one of the most important things for the Mayans at the past was chocolate. See? You know the chocolate don't come from any place, it's from here, and the name is Maya. You call it chocolate in English, in Spanish, chocolate, French chocolate, Italian chocolato, almost the same. Why? It's a Mayan name. When the Mayans found cacao, you know what is cacao, right? The seed to make chocolate. Of course they start to drink chocolate, not like now. We drink a chocolate with the milk. A lot of years ago, they don't have milk because those animals came with the conquest, Spaniards. So they did it with water, cacao, and honey. It was a liquid brown mix so hot. Imagine about the cenotes. The cenotes, we have exactly 10,000 caves with fresh water connect each other. the rivers underground. See, and a lot of people that live far away from the town is still drinking the water. They use the water for cook, for shower, for a lot of things. And one of the biggest cenote, well, the biggest cenote in Yucatan Peninsula is inside Chichen Itza. That's the reason they did Chichen Itza until there. See, it's called Cenote Sagrado, secret cenote. And for the Mayans, the cenotes, there was the infra-war, the next step of the life. The Mayans, they used to believe in the union of the family, and when we die, we pass in a better life with the same family. So they believe in the reincarnation. So the cenotes were secret places for the Mayans. And it's totally fresh water, of course. The biggest cenote is inside Chichen Itza. And the second biggest cenote in all Yucatan Peninsula is under the temple of Kukulkan. That is the temple that became one of the new wonders of the world. It's exactly this temple. Like you can see, my temple have 4 sides with the stairs. It's the only temple with 4 sides with the stairs. If we go to Tulum, Coba, Palenque, Balam, Chapchoven, all of them, they have just 1 side with the stairs. I'm gonna explain you, of course, why. This is the temple of Kukulkan. What means Kukulkan? Families. The Mayans in that time, they used to believe in 3 important animals. First one, jaguar. Second, eagle. Third, a snake. Yes, the eagle was the strong part for the humans. The eagle was knowledge, and the snake, ignorance. Okay? So the Mayans believe in 2 parts of the life, day and night, white and black, yin and yang. We born and die. Duality of life. Okay? I'm gonna explain you more about the temple of Kukulkan, of course. So another important thing for the Mayan was a tree. I'm gonna show you the tree right at the entrance of Chichen Itza. It's called Zapote. In that time, and until the present, we use and we believe in stones and crystals. See, 400. Coba is another Mayan territory that was filmed the movie Apocalypse for Mel Gibson. 45,000 people. See, we're gonna see temples at Chichen Itza. The people don't live on those temples, guys. No. The Mayan people, they were living in the houses made by wood with the roof made by palm tree. It's impossible to see a house in a Mayan territory. Why? Rain season, hurricane season, it's impossible. We're gonna see temples. 30,000 people were living at Chichen Itza. And the name, it's not even Chichen Itza. Any Mayan territory have the original name. Because when the Spaniards came here, they changed most of the names because the pronunciation, they're easier, okay? The real name of Chichen Itza was Chichen Itza. That was the real name of Chichen Itza. See, what means chi? You remember what means chi on Maya? I just told you about the chewing gum. Chi means a mouth. Chen means like a hole, okay? Itza was the name of the group. So, full translation of Chichen Itza. In the mouth of the well of the water wizards. That was the name of Chichen Itza. Why the water wizards? Remember, the biggest cenote in Yucatan Peninsula is inside Chichen Itza. And that's the reason they did it until there. 30,000 people was living inside. And the main temple that we're gonna see is the temple of Kukulkan. Okay, you remember about the eagle and a snake now? Okay, what happened if you mix an eagle with a snake? Became a feathered snake. That the name on Maya, Kukulkan. That's the meaning of Kukulkan. Feathered snake. See, we can see the snake just twice in a year. Okay, this is the temple. We're gonna have the opportunity, to see the face of the snake on the north side of the temple. The body is just twice in the year during the equinox. And we're gonna have the opportunity to see one temple, but it's not one. It is 2 temples. One is small right inside and one right on the top. See, like the Russian dolls, the Matryoshka, something like this. So, why is one temple inside and why outside? Okay, because it's our living calendar. See, the Mayans have 2 calendars, 2 parts of the life, solar calendar and lunar calendar. The solar calendar, families, was exactly 19 months. One of those months have 5 days. Call it 5 days of festivities. And 18 months more with 20 days each one. Remember, was vigesimal, 20. If you multiply 18 for 20, 360 plus 5 for the other one, 365. That was solar calendar. Lunar calendar, 13 months or 13 cycle of the moon with the same 20 days. If we multiply 13 for 20, 260. How many months a lady is pregnant? 9 months, 260 days, okay? So, what happened the last December 2012? 91 steps plus 1 on the top. If you multiply 91 per 4, 364 plus 1 step on the top, 365. That's our solar calendar. The small temple inside with the 4 sides with the stair have exactly 260 steps. So it's lunar calendar and solar calendar right on the top. That's one of the reasons that became one of the new wonders of the world, okay? And another one, I'm gonna explain you. Remember I told you that they have the biggest cenote over there. They got water to survive. About the food, different kind of wild animals, okay? Because it's in the middle of the jungle. But Mexicans, we eat everything with tortillas. How we make tortillas? Corn. The base of the Mexican food is corn, okay? Now they know the time to plant corn and the time to harvest. How they did it before? Plant is when you put the corn, and the harvest is when you collect it, okay? So we have 2 equinox, yes? Okay, if you come at Chichen Itza, at the first equinox, okay? During the 16 days of the temple on the north side, where is the face of the snake, I'm gonna remember you when we are next to the temple, don't worry, okay? On the north side, we're gonna see the face of the snake. But during the first equinox afternoon, the sunset make the shape or the shadow of 7 perfect triangles. And the effect is like the snake get down. First equinox, time to plant the corn. Second equinox, if you come back at Chichen Itza, 6 in the afternoon, same effect. And what's time to harvest. So they discover spring equinox and autumn equinox just to survive. 7 triangles, okay? 7 days of the week and 7 players at the ball court, okay? So that's the reason that became one of the new wonders of the world. When we are in front of the temple, I'm gonna show you where we can see the 7 triangles during the first equinox and the second one, okay? And remember, under the temple is the second biggest cenote in Yucatan Peninsula. That they just discovered like around 1 year ago or 2 years ago because of technology, okay? With the drones and all, they saw was water under the temple, okay? And we're gonna see the biggest ball court in all the Mayan territories. We're gonna see a lot of skulls in a platform, carvings and paintings, okay? Why? A lot of people ask me if the Mayan people did Mayan sacrifice. Yes, they did, okay? It's not like the present. It was different kind of mentality, okay? So, why they did sacrifice? At Tulum, no Mayan sacrifice. Chichen Itza, see. Yes, why? If you see a ball court or a ball game inside the Mayan territories, yes, they did. Chichen Itza has the biggest one. It's called, the game is called Pok Tapok. Why? Because of the noise of the ball. We're gonna get in. This is something amazing. We're gonna see the paintings of the people and one decapitated. Yes, why? They did it for a reason, okay? We're gonna see the skulls, the carvings and all, and why they did it. For example, American football, you can use hands or legs, okay? The ball court, they got a wall and wall. Each side of the wall got a ring. Like the basketball, but vertical. Everything was vertical, okay? The ball was really heavy, between 12 to 15 pounds, but fast. So they have to run, kick the ball with this part of the body and this part. That's it. No hands, no legs. And they have to pass the ball just one time. See, how long during a game? Hours. The longer one, 3 days consecutive. But at the end of the game, you're always going to have a winner and a loser team. Which captain you think they decapitate? The winner or the loser one? The winner. Why the winner? Remember, they believe in reincarnation with the same family. Okay, so it was an honor. Let's say it was really hot season, dry season. They went to play to us to check. Rain, God, rain. But nothing is free in this life. We have to offer someone to the God. So what means? We have to offer the best to can have the best. If we offer a loser, we're not going to have enough rain. So we have to offer the best to can have the best. In that time, it was an honor because you're going to pass in a better life. So remember, if you're going to bulk or yes, they did sacrifice. So today, we're going to see the carvings of, it's the paper we have. A mate paper, okay? With this, the Mayan people, they used to grow different books, okay? Exactly 22,000 books. Most of them, they was destroyed by the Spaniards. Survived 3, Popol Vuh, Chilam Belam, and Dresden Code. The 3, they're in Europe. We don't have access to the books, okay? This is the original paper, and if you turn to see this is something really amazing. This is my calendar in reality, okay? This is something really typical about Chichen Itza. They do it over there. But if you see, we have numbers in here. 1 dot means number 1. 2 dot number 2, 3 dot number 3, 4 dot number 4, and a line horizontal number 5. Let me pass it, you can see it. Pass it here, and let me show you something.
Stick. The paper.
Look at this, my friend. I'm not really good on drawing. If you can pass this, like they have a better idea about the Chichen Itza, s'il vous plaît, mes amis, si c'est possible passer. On Babylon, they don't have nothing in common. What happened at Chichen Itza? Families, Yucatan Peninsula, we have 6 months per year with hurricanes, rain. Imagine living in that time. No technology, no supermarkets, not electricity, and 6 months per year. Hurricane, rain, no food, no water. Because that intelligent prefer move and survive than stay and die. They move looking for food and water. And they get mixed with different civilizations. First one, Toltecs, next to the center of Mexico. So let's say the pure blood Maya mixed and we became mestizos. Okay? When the Spaniards came here, a lot of people died. Sickness, religion, a lot of things. But was nobody living inside the temples? Was the descendants of the Mayans outside? And they asked in Spanish to the Mayan people, hey, what is the name from this place? Do you remember the name for our peninsula?
Yucatan.
Thank you, Yucatan. So Mayan people told them on Macha, Uyutan, Uyutan, Matinaticatan. If you hear Uyutan, Uyutan is similar to Yucatan. Uyutan, Uyutan means on Maya, we hear you, Matinaticatan, but we don't understand you. So the meaning for Yucatan, believe it or not, is we hear you, but we don't understand you. So my friends, I hope you understand Mayans. We don't come from outer space. Those people are Somalian, Chinese, Egyptians, Hindus. They just have to survive, okay? And families, the paper I passed you, like I told you, it was the original one, okay? Some people asked me when I was in the middle of the bus, if you can find something special about Chichen Itza. I want to share with all of you, after I'm going to do it with my friends and friends, two important things that we can find it at Chichen Itza. I hope one day I can go to your country, like Egypt, another place, and can have something special. Something with a meaning, not a t-shirt that says Chichen Itza that you're never going to use it again. So I want to share something special that they do it. It's handmade. You see my necklace? This, the Mayan people do it, but not at Chichen Itza, at the towns over there. And this is something really special from here. Just the Mayans and the Egyptians, we got it. That's it. See, why? I have couples married. See, you never ask why we wear the ring here, at the same finger. All of us, doesn't matter the religion and all. The Egyptian found that this finger is connected to the heart. That's the reason we wear the ring at the same finger. I don't have a ring. I get married because I want to get married. This is about love. Let me translate for you. Here is write a name on Maya. Carlos. Carlos is my husband. See, which name do you think that Carlos is wearing? Your name? I hope you were Pamela. I know you're gonna have trouble when I come back. Not you were Pamela, thank you. But before I were Pamela and he were Carlos, I used to wear Pamela and he were Carlos. But because our moms gave us our necklace when we was really young. In my case, I was 10. But almost 14 years ago, we decided to be together. What we did? Switch. I gave Pamela and he gave me Carlos. This means more for me than a ring. It's right here. My son, I just gave one to him the last month because it was his birthday with his name Diego to protect him always and keep it together with the family. And my mom, she wears something different.
We got exactly 1 hour here. So the bus couldn't take us to the entrance, so we had to walk about a mile. I thought it was a jaguar. What?
Where are you from, my friend?
Talking to me. I know speak English. A lot of people here. Oh, really good.
Shirts. You see the little boy shirt?
Oh yeah. They got Rey Mysterio mask here too. I haven't seen that in so long. It's a wrestler I used to watch. He was cool.
Hola amigo, 20 por mi camino, $1. $1. Amigo, 20 por mi camino, hola. Amigo, 20 por mi $1. Cualquier camino, 20. Casa 20 pesos.
Jack, you excited? Whoa. Dang, this look crazy. It doesn't even look real. Second wonder of the world that we've seen.
Me dijo la guía. ¿Ya la tienes? Porque voy a pasar.
They got snakes everywhere. Snakehead, snakehead. All these carvings on it. And all of them.
Les choses que Dieu dit, mes amis, Allah Douini, que c'est la personne plus importante, si vous regardez, et c'est le vidéo, c'est bien.
And then they sacrifice the winner.
Maintenant, on va pas faire attention, s'il vous plaît. Let's pay a little attention in here. Get closer.
You see?
We got an skull right here, okay? And we got one team in this side and one team on the other side. Ici este possible voir l'écran exactamente ici, préstamelo. Es que en Tulum no te dejan usarlos. Okay. Regarde, ici c'est l'écran que je dis. Here is the skull that I was talking about. C'est une équipe ici et une autre équipe ici. 7 personnes par équipe. 7 personnes per team. The captain is right here, and this one too. Regarde, esta es la tête. You see, it's a head, the body, okay, le corps, C'est un âme et c'est un autre tête. Ici, if you see guys, right here, it's a head, you see it? At the hand. Now, pass on the other side. This is the back of the person. It's a man like this, like on the knees. C'est une personne comme ça. Ce n'est pas de tête. C'était décapité. Et c'est les serpents qui sont sortis. 7 serpents exactement. If you see, it's kind of a snake, sorry, 7 snakes. So remember, what's that? Winning team in right here, okay? C'est l'équipe qui sont gagnés. Et regarde, ici c'est Kukulkan. Right here we can see Kukulkan. The feathers, it's on the body, not like a wings, okay? It's the 2 parts of the life. Si vous regardez mes amis, la serpente, ce sont les plumes à l'écorce, à l'extérieur, d'accord? Et c'est la mélanger de la ignorance et l'intelligence. Okay, it is the it is the 2 parts together, the knowledge and the ignorance. Okay, so now let's take a picture right here for all the construction. It looks like a block. Ce n'est pas un bloc. It's not a block. Juste la façade. Regardez là. C'est beaucoup d'incrustations de petites rouges. Vous regardez à gauche, Marnia, une Chichen Itza. De faire la ruite de la jaguar. Okay, what is that? It's like a whistle that you blow it and make the noise of the jaguar. Okay? Regarde ici, c'est le geste que je dis que c'est l'incrustation de la roche. If you see, guys, it's what I was talking about. Just incrustation of rocks and after the stucco. Et après, mettre le stucco.
You want to buy a pyramid?
Para empezar el barco, son malos números.
It sounds scary, the whistle.
That sounds good. Imagine like back in the day. Heureusement qu'après, c'est là, like, oh, I'm not going that way.
To buy it and
Ça va.
S'il n'y avait pas tous ces
Such a cute date, huh?
yeah, it would.
If we had money, that'd be just come for the weekend one day and then fly out. Fly in.
For real. Look, see, they're all.
We're like,
Take
oh, that's a
picture.
cute.
Yeah.
You wanna do something?
Oye, a ti
It's hard for you guys to see. All right, guys, we did it. We came to see the pyramids, and we only had an hour. I wish we stayed a little bit longer, but we're on a time crunch. We're with the tour. I do recommend going with a tour guide, so they can tell you everything about it, all the facts, and it's just safer. To give us 5 minutes at this little cafeteria area. We only got 5 minutes, but I don't know, just like ice cream, chips, snacks. No real food. Crowded.
Different stuff.
Oh, sandwich? This chicken.
It's a chicken roll.
Yeah, we could do this one. $224 peso.
Okay, let's get that.
Yeah.
Okay, our first, we're gonna go crazy.
The wait is too long for the food, so we're just gonna eat the sandwich we have in the bus. About to buy some postcards, souvenirs. Oh, look at these. Okay.
No, look, the ones I wanted.
It's not glass. I see, but it's not glass. No, thank you. No, thank you.
How much? Can you get this one, please?
Obsidian and silver, and they wear it over here for good luck. Yeah, good luck, protection, fortune. This is a little bit better than what we came on. The boat is a little bit better, bigger. They got upstairs, a lot more seating. You got a whole restaurant, Starbucks. We just ordered some coffee and a sandwich and a croissant.